This is the problem with group shots. Nobody wants to do it. All right. All right. We need to get at least 4 people in the back here, huh?
2 more volunteers.
We need some more bodies.
We should do this.
Gotta take your shoes off, Joe.
Not necessarily. Okay.
For a while. My grandfather has a picture and he's like...
All right. And anybody else? One more person? Come on, get in here. You got a nice red sweater. That'll look nice. A lot of times what we're going to need to do here then is do shoulder behind shoulder. Yeah, with a little bit of a bend. Yeah, because we got to get you guys in the back row tighter.
Okay.
So, and it might even be better if you do it all in the same direction.
What about us in the front?
Yeah, but not a complete side view, but just sort of like, a little bit in there so that you can squeeze a little tighter. But so I'll shoot this a little wide, and we're just going to let it kind of go the way it is. And that's a problem too, and that's why you shoot tons and tons of shots. What do we got? How's it look?
You told me to say you were going to press the shutter.
Got a lot of shadow.
All set?
45.
What kind of lens you have?
Yeah, see, that helps a little bit. Everybody in the back just shift over a little bit. There you go. We could actually, good, that's even better. Once again, like I said, I don't care how flat it is. And that light, this stand just is not going up as high as I'd like.
Hold it up, Dave.
Yeah, let's do, what do they call it? What does Joe McNally call these voice activated light stands? Let's get, can we get one of those? So, I tell you, I don't know how many of you guys ever have had the luxury of having an assistant, but
What children are?
they're usually a problem. Maybe a little higher. Yeah, there we go. Okay, ready? Here we go. Everybody get their eyes closed, and then close them. All right.
Now they're all closed, right?
We got a bunch of dark shirts in the front, so I don't know. How much better you think we're going to get this?
Can I try something on up a little?
What do you want, Mike? Say something, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Let's have the 4 people in back, okay? The 2 people on the right, Tara and Joe. I'd like you to put your weight, you just exchange your body weight just a little bit. Put it onto your right, put it on your back right. And you guys put yours, face the other way, and put yours on your back left. Okay. Just put your weight, so you just distribute your weight a little bit differently.
Oh, you want us on the front?
Yeah, just so that you're not, your center of gravity is over the hip a little bit, okay? Now you can bring your shoulders in, all right? Shoulders, yeah, there, good. No, that,
Okay.
there it goes, that's nice.
Was it there? Everybody's
that's
eyes
getting
are
low.
on the lens, or
Yeah, why don't you guys all see my hand right up here? Hello. Whoop.
now we don't look like we're looking at the picture, do we?
That's I'm beginning to like that. I would
I like them tighter.
get him help, Mike.
What?
You're good at this. Yeah.
Just a little bit tighter, okay?
I restrained myself.
And this is, and then don't slouch so much. Push your butt back, but just up from your hips a little bit. Okay, good. Can I take this whole back and just move that? Good. Now squish.
What do you think about changing the 2 people in the middle? And
We
switching
could. I'm
places?
just leaving them the way they were to begin. I would like, yeah. I mean, if you want the finalized, but that's a nice grouping right there. A little bit tighter here. Okay, without leaning forward, just come in this way. Okay, then put your weight back on your right foot. No, your left. Okay, good. Yeah. Do you feel a shift?
Yeah.
Okay.
It softened up a little bit.
All right.
It softened up the shadow some.
I think it did.
No?
I think the middle one went off.
Just so like to know how to get rid of
Shouldn't we be crossing the light more? as far as to even
Well,
it out across?
Well, we were, but that only made this. It seemed to be that shadow was getting even more intense by putting
Okay.
the light further from the side. So by bringing them in more towards the middle, we were flattening it out a little bit and bringing that shadow, moving it in by bringing the light around.
Okay.
That's the only thing I really see anymore. And we're trying to figure out like that. Yeah, maybe you can tilt your head a little bit like that.
Yeah, it looks like a Roberts.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
As long as you don't lose the information, you know what I mean? Got the information.
If we get a final
Oh,
shot,
sorry,
that'd be
what?
nice. But we're here just to learn how to light.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well that's okay. We'll go with this and.
That's
This
good.
is
Now
where-
he's sitting on his right. No, that was good. He's sitting on your right hip. No, you sit on your left hip. All right, you feel even on the chair. You can feel.
Okay, he's gonna look up here. Ready?
That's nice. Yeah.
A little bit's okay.
Not bad. In fact, that
Just a little
looks
rim
like
light.
it's off the rim, off the metal.
Oh, much better.
Yeah.
So there you go.
You had 'em tilt
You got
the
reflections on the glasses. Just have them tilt your glasses down a little bit like this, so that the reflections are popping back into the camera lens.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
Bring that over.
If we had a really important shot, what we used to do is just give people glasses with no lenses in them, and then just.
Investor thing. And we had the big round table here in the front, and the CEO was sitting there, and there's people around. The only thing we had here, we had one shoot-through umbrella here, just like in the studio, and that became the main light. Main light. The fill light was right here. And we had no shadows. What I think is when we cross light, if we can go 2 rows and we're not going to get a whole lot of shadows. If we go 3 rows, I'm not smart enough to figure that out to keep the shadows away. But the one main light, just like in the studio, one here, and this light, then you can make this as strong or as weak as you want until you get your shadows right. As soon as you go this way, it's going to get worse. If you can put them on the same side, and we've done some bigger groups like 50 people with 2 shoot-through umbrellas, and all we did, rather than like here, we turned them and we put it over there. So this was feathered. With the fill light, I could go along here and I could go F8, F8, F8.2, F8.3, and that was even. The shoot-through things are really good, but we shouldn't really keep them so straight on. We need to feather that a little bit. And if you guys know from in your studios, you guys don't always throw the light right on the people, do you?
It's always feathering, even.
You feather it off. And glamour, you want to feather that off. So I think that's something that we got to remember when we're doing the bigger groups. Feather the light.
9 years on staff in Underwriters Laboratories, and every year for an annual report,
Yeah.
there must have been 10 or 20, 15 VPs at any one time. And it was the same thing, but what I would do is really try to get them involved in the fact that this is your picture. So I'm going to work as fast as I can to get you in and out of here, but I do need a little bit of patience from you. And I know your time is valuable. Once you give that acknowledgement, then they'll relax just a tear.
Yeah.
So that you can get them to at least cooperate. You're right, but the worst nightmare is somebody walks in and says, "Oh, you're done yet."
Yeah.
It's like, well, okay, well, do you really want this photograph or not?
Yeah, you have to just air that right out. Just
Yeah.
go on, get it done, and get them out of the room.
Right.
Yeah.
Closer?
Hey, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoop.
That's why they call him Papa.
She's kind of behind him there, isn't she? Yeah, you got to come forward a little bit more. Yeah, you're a little bit away, but you can't get behind him. Yeah, I don't know if your glasses are a problem. Put them on normally. Yeah, let's try that, and then come forward some more. Yeah.
There you go.
I don't want you to be behind him. There you go. That's good. Just like that. Now look up here. Wow, we're still tight though. All right, good.
Okay, let's see what our shadowing is.
She's got a nice one on the front of her neck there.